Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Peter. I want to talk you through my white sea bass. The setup is that my buddy and I were going to do a sunset dive, and as I'm getting in the car and heading out, he texts me that he can't make it. He's got to work late, so I decided to go anyway. I'm on the freeway and it's slammed to a halt. Navigation changed from maybe a little after 6 o'clock to now 6:40, and sunset's about 7:30, so that's not enough time. I decided I'm going to turn around at the next exit. But by the time I got to the exit, traffic cleared up again and navigation readjusted to 6:10. So that is enough time. So I decided to send it. I'm gearing up. I get in the water. I kick out to the kelp. It's now about 6:40 and it's getting dark under the water. It's overcast. I give myself till 7:15 to turn around and come back in. And that's it. That's my window. So we're going to pick up the video from me in the middle of the kelp. I've already taken quite a few dives, not seeing anything. It is extremely dark. I am hearing some distant croaking, and it was getting a little louder, but not a lot more. So at least I heard something, but that could still mean they're miles away or nearby. So we're gonna pick it up. I'm on the surface, breathing up, gonna take another drop. Just observing, and then I suddenly realize there's something below me. So let's pick it up from there.
So I'm looking down and I suddenly realize I don't think that's a piece of kelp. That's a fish. So I quickly take a nice quiet dive, and I must be making some noise because it starts to move off. I just need to turn a little bit more, and here I am going to take the shot. Oh, you're kidding me. He's gone. Just like that. Boom. Unbelievable. I'm dejected, but I got to stay calm. Hey, there could be more. Just get to the surface, breathe up, relax, let that one go, and we're going to look for some more. Even though I can't believe I didn't just pull the trigger. I turn off my camera, I'm breathing up, and before I know it, 3 white sea bass swim in front of me. I realize I'm on the surface, but it's calm, so I point at the last one and pull the trigger. Yes, I tag them. I didn't have time to turn my camera on before the shot, so I turned it on afterwards, so you're going to pick it up from there. But it's a nice shot. That spear hit him, just probably nicked the spine, because as I pulled the spear and he started moving, that shaft pulled out, leaving just a spectra, and all the pressure was relieved from his spine. So he started kicking and pulling me through the kelp. Man, I was eating kelp pretty hard the whole time, but it was getting late and it's a good shot, so I'm not letting go. After a while, it looks like he's tiring out, so I take a little dive to go grab him. And as I reach, nope, he ain't done. Dragging me through the kelp some more. And I didn't know this, but during that time, the kelp actually pulled my snorkel out of its keeper. So when I take my snorkel out to come down and grab him, that snorkel floated away. I'm just dealing with the fish at this point. Just want to get him to the surface and take care of it. And when I get there, I start reaching for my snorkel and suddenly realize it's not there at all. Holy crap. So the rest of this I have to do without my snorkel, which I've never done. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh. So, yep, hold my breath, taking care of this. But actually afterwards, I looked around and actually saw the glowing tip of my snorkel.
Yes! Oh my god.
What a shit show. It was crazy. But I got my prize. Yep, it was getting late, so quick pick and head back to shore. Man, it was getting really dark. It was 8:30 by the time I got to my car, and pitch black. This guy went 40 pounds.
Well, that's it. Pretty crazy, right? From a dive that almost didn't happen to an epic round of firsts. First time I've seen a white sea bass from the surface. First time I've seen more than one white sea bass at a time in a group. First time I've shot and landed a white sea bass from the surface. And the ensuing shit show of losing my snorkel, gasping for air, dealing with the fish, just made for comedy. As I was in the water, sun's coming down, I'm laughing, I'm elated that I got my white sea bass. It was just amazing. By the way, it was dark by the time I got to my car, but again, the adventure was well worth it. The other thing too, so happy to get my white sea bass. I only really go after one white sea bass a year. They're not easy to find, and there's a lot of divers that still haven't shot one. So I've been lucky. I'll go time and time again to look for them. If I find it, then I'm done. Now that's not to say if I'm hunting again somewhere else or whatever and I come across it, I won't shoot it, because I will. But in terms of concerted effort, just one. It's a big fish, there's plenty of food, so I think it's a good practice. I've been lucky for the past 5 years. I've shot one every year for the past 5 years, knock on wood. We'll see what happens next year, but all I know is I get to check the mark this year. My white sea bass right now is dry aging. Make a little video to share that with you guys too, and we'll cut it up for sashimi and enjoy that. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, consider doing so, and join me on more adventures here in Southern California and beyond. Take care.